Hey guys, SmoothJK here. Just want to go over the latest news and just inject a few of my thoughts. No big deal, just a short video. I don't know if the EX level has been fixed yet, but I think that they would announce it if it was. Rumors are that basically once they do fix it, you just have to survive for 6 turns or something like that without getting your leader killed. But I was able to clear it. With the old-fashioned, I guess, clump them together, nuke them all at once kind of strategy. Kind of a pain actually, but you know, I was kind of satisfied that I did it. I've only cleared it like twice and I have no desire to farm it until it's fixed, so that's that. Actually, I do want to mention a couple of other things. So I kind of went back to farming the EX a little bit more. I did all the offline milestones, but I was doing it online. And there's some cool strategies that are kind of emerging, which I think, again, is one of the things I like about this game. Like, you know, people were saying, like, how is this fair? And then as you go, there's, like, all these cool things that people pick up on. For instance, like, if you're player 1, the host of the match, I've seen, like, Melda or even Saboretto with his thief sub-skill basically run up to the demon on the left, the one that actually does the defense buff across the map, and what they'll do is before that demon can do anything, they'll roar or provoke so that the demon kind of gets raged or whatever, and he doesn't end up casting it, at least for a while. And that, you know, makes the whole map a lot easier. That's one strategy, although it can fail. It's RNG based, and I've seen cases where the guy would be enraged, the demon, and then everybody was kind of too slow to kill him, and then he snaps out of it and he does it anyway, the defense buff. So there is that. I have also seen a P1 cannon, and basically this cannon was just kind of making a beeline toward the dark demon all the way at the top right of the level. And I'm kind of like, why is this cannon running into harm's way and just going by himself? But he runs up to the demon, and like as he's charging up to do that, you know, basically casting death sentence on your whole party, cannon did like a charge strike or break or something like that, and it's interrupted the charge up, and the dark demon basically never ended up doing his death sentence, which was a cool trick as well. Let me just see what it was called exactly. Maybe it's basic Holy Order Blade. Yeah, charge break. So I thought that was pretty clever. I mean, there's just a lot of cool things that people are doing. I've heard of Shen Mei basically with the specific gear that has extra damage to demons, running up to that demon on the left again and just killing him outright before you can do anything. So again, cool stuff. I mean, the vanilla strategy, of course, is to have an enchanter that can null break, or even just have the reactive ability of cancel spell or whatever it's called, and break the shields that way. But you know, people are finding all these cool tricks, which is another thing I love about this game. So anyway, sorry for that detour. The other piece of news, or one of the other pieces of news, is that we're getting another installment of the Edgar story. What's interesting about this announcement, I thought, was that they actually just kind of give you a spoiler, like what does Logi have in mind? And if you've seen the end of the chapter 1 story, you know, you kind of know that it was kind of a cliffhanger, like what happened to him, but looks like he's coming back, you know? So yeah, there's that. Always interested to see more story. Edgar's a cool character. Okay, and then it looks like we're going to have another event where we're going to be able to farm soul shards for a new character named Veloz. I don't know how to pronounce that, but pretty cool stuff. I mean, he starts out at 4 stars, goes to 5. He's a fire character, which is a little bit of a bummer for me for a number of reasons. First of all, his job 3 is Bridegroom, so anybody who didn't pull like an Eve or Lucretia or whatever will be able to try out this job, which is cool because it's free. And of course, that means that he'll be at least 75, which would be pretty strong. I kind of wish he wasn't fire though, because I've already pulled Eve, she's fire, and Bride is pretty much exactly the same as Bridegroom. Although there's going to be different situational uses, like, you know, my Eve can do basic chronomancy, for example, and quicken others. But yeah, I mean, for a free character, this is pretty cool. I just wish it was a different element. Crafter is a bad starting job, but it does have some decent passives, and then there's some mobility options with Thief and everything like that. So yeah, I think people will be satisfied to have at least one of these Bridegroom characters. Kind of means you don't need a pull for Eve unless you're going for that Holy Brawler, you know, late game. So yeah, kind of cool. Anyway, that's pretty much it. nothing really groundbreaking here. I mean, it's pretty much just the announcements, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed or stuck with me here. Of course, I'll be posting more videos as we head into the new event and everything, but I don't even know if I'm going to pull on the next banner because it might just be kind of a reboot of what we've already gotten with the characters shuffled. I'm not really sure. We'll see, but yeah, stay tuned for future content, and let me know what you think about the bride and bridegroom classes. I've honestly not been too impressed as I've been using my Eve a lot, like I was with Sita. With Sita, I actually got more impressed as I used her more, but bride and bridegroom are interesting characters, but not like must-haves. That's just my opinion. So anyway, take care, guys, and see you next time.